PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. We're back in the Bayou, TPC Louisiana. Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. And Rich, take us through the first.
It's a gentle opening hole, 399, par 4. Real massive danger is hitting it down the left-hand side, a long fairway bunker that stretches down for most of the fairway. However, there is one more danger spot, and that's a kind of obvious one. It's the tree in the center of the fairway. Don't hit it. If you hit it, that's a bad shot. It's a fun opening hole, really small pot bunkers dotting the green up there. I have to say, it's fun, it's quirky, but it can bite you if you're not careful.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. What Pete Dye did is it gives you plenty of room in the fairways. But about 275, 280, you know, maybe even 300. He'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle. And he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I got to say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern-day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car, the 71 Super Beetle. It was orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
You can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to step on your tee shot here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all down the greens, and there's yet another example. Let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, Kevin Kisner is one of these guys who graduated from the University of Georgia, and he is like a bulldog, isn't he? He's like a dog with a bone out on the course.
You can tell how important a situation is to a player by looking in their eyes. And if you look at Kevin and you watch him play, you realize that every single shot to him is important. He's got the most steely eyes that I've seen in the game since Ray Floyd. And Ray was probably the toughest character I'd ever seen on a golf course. Kevin Kisner is that guy. He is the toughest man out there in my mind's eye.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Ooh, right by the hole. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Well hold. Let's move on. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That should find the bunker. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Oh, that was pure. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Absolute beauty here.
And back to the course with the live action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Get in the hole. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader. Quality shot, that one. And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 8th, and this is Kisner's next shot.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Oh, that was a beauty. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 8th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Let's return to live play now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Never quite hit that. Sitting at -1. Currently tied for second. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That's inside the range. That hole's done. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Big putt for par coming up. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Scott Hoke, as in choke.
Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Lovely effort that. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm on the 10th hole. This is Kevin Kisner from 28 feet out.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here at the 11th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 12th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Ooh.
That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. He's currently tied for third.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And how about this highlight recently at the 14th?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Let's get back to it, shall we? Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for third. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Ooh, just missed that one. Okay, that hole's behind you now. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
And back to the course with the live action. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Well, that was a good strike. Sitting at 2 over, currently tied for 7th position. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Wonderfully played. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Oh, well done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a great stroke.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
He's currently in a share of 6th. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
That should find the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here at the 18th. Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Tied for 6th position. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up. This one's looking good.
And that will do it for him at this event. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
the stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
512 yards, par 4, thank you very little. Dog leg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Well, this should find the short grass. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That's disappointing. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. Oh, that's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Okay, so that finishes that hole. He's currently tied for 9th. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 7th, and this is a look at Gary Woodland's next shot.
3 over for the day. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Okay, let's get back to the action. Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is, but you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. That's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. So with another hole.